Okay, so here I am on the iPad. I'm in Google Chrome. And what I've got here is I'm looking at the sample contrast chart. Okay, so if I click this, there's the contrast chart. It's kind of small, but on my iPad, I can zoom in, I can make it, bigger so I can at least see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there for right now in Chrome. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, and we're going to go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to use Sketches School. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've seen people do this assignment a lot of different ways in a lot of different apps. But I think the easiest way to do this, even if it's not your favorite program, is to do it in Sketches School. So here I am. And here I put this in a folder called Shapes. Here's where I started my contrast chart. Okay. And what you have to understand is that what you're doing is you're actually drawing the different colors and shapes. Let me show you a neat little trick here. If you use your finger and just kind of gently push up from the bottom, oops, see, it didn't work. There we go. And see, you pull the dock up like this. And now what I want is Chrome. I'm going to hold the Chrome symbol. I'm going to move it and drop it over here on the side.
Mr. Phillips is a wizard.
I am a wizard. And now, there's my chart. See? And now what I can do is see that little dash at the top of the Chrome window? I can swipe that away. I can swipe it back. I can even swipe it to the other side of the screen. So I can see and move around and use my, use my chart.
Can you use that on my phone?
And then all I'm doing, no, you can only do this on an iPad. Then all I'm doing is I use the marker tool right here. And then I'm going to swipe over and go like, well, the first one is intense color, and it's like a red dot. Okay? So let's just pretend I didn't do these yet. Okay, yeah, every time. So I use this marker, and I want an intense color, which is kind of a red. So I'm going to grab this red, and all I did was I used my Apple Pencil, and I'm just going to make that dot. And then the next one is neutralized color, which is a lighter version. So I'm going to use like a pink. Let's use this one. There's my neutralized color. Now, I will warn you, I found it easier to do all the color swatches, basically, all the little examples, before I did the text. You could do it where you did a color, then you did a text, then you did a color, then you did a text. But I found that was more difficult. I thought it was easier to just do all the colors. So once I have them all, and some of these, like, look, if you click the little ABC, this will pull up, like, if I want to do a shape, I can move over a shape, and you can resize them and do whatever you want with them.
Wow.
That's how I got these down at the bottom. But you can also do text. So here I am, and that first one, I'm going to use this right here. It makes a little text box, which is hard to move. Okay. And then this is going to be, what is it, intense?
Yeah, intense color.
Okay. And I can shrink this and place it right where I want it. See? That's how I'm making the chart. So again, oh, and then I got to hit the check mark to get it to stay. And then what I would do is I would go through and make all of your shapes and circles and everything, and then go back and label them all. Okay? So that's how you do your contrast chart.
All right.
Go ahead and give it a try.